Okay, so here we are with another reform video. This time I'm going to go over the default B attack we use on Hanoi. So I'll go over the positioning of all the players and how the attack is executed. So the first guy, which is usually my role, starts off and he may either come to here at the start and check for any mid rushers, or he's going to come straight to here and kill anyone coming from A, so he can just make some noise over there. Basically wants to make some noise at A to make them think it's an A attack. He may also do a grenade like this. So eventually, now the reason he's not coming through here at the start is obviously because most teams grenade down to this corner at the start. Eventually he comes through, checks there. This is after he's made his noise over at A, or he's waited back beyond there. And he's gonna creep up to there. You can kinda tuck yourself in the corner here. And all he has to do is wait here. Left and just look to there. So that's his job for now, he's gonna be waiting here. Second player comes out through spawn. He's gonna come to this well as fast as he can and lie down about here. It's important you lie down, because if you don't, you can get picked off by someone in the courtyard who might be somewhere like there or there. So he's gonna lie down and he's just gonna look to that window. And he's gonna kill anyone who comes to look at that window for an early peek, as often teams do. And he's also gonna be able to communicate with the middle player, because he'll be able to see from here as to whether someone's rushing middle. He'll be able to call out that there's a player rushing middle. The other guy is at the mid trees, will be able to pre-fire them or bunny hop them, and it just puts him in a better position, really. So that's what this guy does, and I will go into further details onto what he does later. So the third guy is gonna, as fast as he can, run along the left side here, so any rushers coming across to there don't get him. Comes up here. As soon as he gets here, he puts an entire clip into there to get any people rushing in. After he does that, he's gonna be covering the back of the guy who's down there. So he might jump up on this table and look to those sinks. Don't want to be any further left in here, because then you can be seen from that doorway. So he may be up on this table here, and he'll, after a few seconds, he'll probably be best to look to here. It's important you're here and not here, because this way you can see them go past that truck and potentially into our spawn flanking. So this guy is going to be here most of the rounds. Or sorry, not most of the rounds, for most of the time in the game. And then when the bomb carrier calls for him, he's gonna come down the ladder and either cover the plant like this, if we know the guy's coming through that door, or like so, if we know the guy's gonna peek from the window. By the way, you don't want to cover the window from this angle, because they'll be able to stand up on this box and kill the bomb planter without you being able to hit him. So if you are covering the window for a bomb plant on B, you always want to cover it from this side of the window. So it's not too important whether this guy uses smokes or flashes. Personally, I recommend smokes, just because we always have difficulty with smokes. Maybe he can use it on the bomb, and sometimes people have a tendency to miss their smokes. Okay, the third guy is gonna come across to here. As fast as he can, he bunny hops across there so no guys at the courtyard kill him. And he's gonna tuck himself into where this pillar is. Now we're gonna have two synchronized smokes. There'll be one guy on this banisters and one guy here, and they're both gonna do smoke at the exact same time. So this guy's smoke is about here, aim there. I think he jump and run slightly forward, and it should land there. As you can see, it smokes to the left, the entrance, the window, and to the right of that exit are smoked. So that's his smoke. Now as soon as he gets that smoke, and the other guy is on his smoke. He's going to be leaning left. Now he's just going to look here for about 1 or 2 seconds to see if any enemies are coming through the smoke or spraying through somewhere like there, for example. Now the other guy is going to be here. I think this was the place. And he lines up his smoke about there, just where that branch meets the top of the roof, jumps, and it lands there. So now we have smoke there, just beside the guillotine and there. Give you an idea of what it looks like. So as you can see, with that smoke and good timing, you can get all the way through to there without being noticed from inside B. So, as soon as this guy smokes, well, he may like to throw a frag grenade before to common place where the other team goes. Somewhere like there, which would just be standing here and aiming in the corner of this roof, running forward and jumping slightly. And that would get the guy there. It would be wise of him to throw the grenade before doing the smoke, if that's the grenade he is going to be doing, as the smokes need to be synchronized and need to be moving in at the same time. So after they've thrown the smokes, this guy who's standing here will direct it. He'll say throw smokes, both smokes will be executed. Then he comes down here and he's going to look there, because in case anyone's crept up to this corner or that corner, he'll be able to cover. This guy won't be exposed because he's at this angle, so he can cover anyone who's rushing or defending from there through the smoke. And this guy complements it by looking to there. Now this is only for 2 or 3 seconds. Third guy isn't really exposed as of yet because he's still lying down. But when those two start moving through the gate, this third guy is going to take his frag grenade and he's going to get it either there or a bit further back, maybe behind that guillotine. It's really spontaneous how that grenade's thrown. And he's going to be moving through the middle of the courtyard. I'll go into more details now. So the guy who is on there, stairs, looks there for 2 to 3 seconds. Then he's going to move up to about here, break through that wall. The smoke will have dissipated by now, and you can do a couple of tap fires through there. See if there's any at the window. Obviously we'll know there's no one behind there. Yes, you can shoot and kill someone through that. Anyone at the window would be wise not to peek out now. You'll also be able to see people at the back wall. The guy who is over here, who looked at there, he's moving through as fast as the smokes are coming through. So there'll be smoke there and there, which means he'll be covered from any people that would be hiding in the courtyard. Only place he has to look while he's moving to here is that corner, possibly. There could be someone. When he gets here, he's going to lean right and he's going to check that there's no one hiding in dark spots. It's like somewhere back there. He's going to hold up a bit here and he's going to lean left, check the window. And eventually, with coordinated play, communications and teamwork, he's going to line up a bit here. So you move to here, to this railing, and you line up your grenade bottom right hand corner of that, release it, and that will kill anyone who's defending in here, somewhere like there. You'll also probably get hit markers if they're on the other side wall. After he's done that grenade, you can check round to here. Obviously he'll want to check that there's no one somewhere like here or in his immediate proximity before he lines up that grenade, because it takes a while just to get it executed nicely. Now, that third guy who threw his grenade to guillotine, well, he's also could throw it somewhere like back there. He's going to be moving through about the same time as these two guys. So he's thrown his frag grenade there. This guy on the left is moving along there. The guy over from there is moving across there. This guy using the cover of smoke is going to run through here. Now there's going to be smoke here, so you should be able to get right up to here, no trouble, without being killed from inside B. What he has to do, his job is to clear out the courtyard, in case grenade, such as the one to back there, hasn't killed anyone already. If it has, he knows that there's nobody hiding in corners. If grenades have not killed anyone, just to be aware, he runs in and he's going to be checking corners like here, there, there, there. He's going to be checking these corners. He's going to hold up about here, lean right, and see that there's anyone there or here. So that's his job. Now he's going to be using flashbangs to identify where exactly the guy in the B-bomb site is. So after, he's going to hold up here until the guy back there throws his frag grenade inside the B house. Afterwards, this guy is going to take flash grenades and he's going to line them up. There's going to be one flash grenade going here to see if there's anyone at the front. If you get a hit marker, you call out to the guy who's over there. Flash grenade hits the guy at the front. Second grenade will go here, bounce off there, hit marker on anyone on the back. So that we can identify where exactly in B the guy is. Obviously when he's creeping up to this place, you'll want to check that corner because they often go to that corner as well. Now if they're not in that corner, a flashbang will get them there. It will probably get them if they're behind. Here is a popular spot, so a flashbang there would get them. The guy who's coming into the site would just have to be aware this corner would be safe. But of course, this guy could check that, moving in like so. So that pretty much covers all possible places the guy inside B could be. Now, assuming this guy has not thrown his frag grenade, let's say for the sake of argument he has saved it. He could, if he's got a hit marker, the other guy on the guy at the front, he's going to move up to a position like here, cook a frag grenade and bounce it off somewhere like there to kill that guy. Or if he's feeling there's someone just in the middle, or he might think there's someone on the hangman, he'll just throw it somewhere like there. That's kind of just a nade that's not too important, assuming you have one left. So after he's done that, he's not going to come to this place obviously until that guy's done his flash grenades. Well, he can come here to cover the exit, but he's not going to throw his frag grenade or move into the site until that guy is throwing his flash grenades. When he's thrown those and this guy throws his frag grenade, if he has one, then we're going to make our move. This is the important part of the attack. The guy who was up there covering the mid trees guy is going to come down the ladder and he's going to hold up about here. Then flash grenades have gone in, grenade has gone in. This guy is going to make his move, bunny hop in case there is someone in there identified from the flashes, and eventually he's going to move up to here. Obviously you'll be thinking there'll be someone at that window, and you would be right to think that, because most teams do put a guy somewhere like here and he'll have moved up to that window or to there cover. So the guy who was waiting here all along, who had his back covered from the guy up there until about 5 seconds ago, is going to take out a smoke grenade and he lines up just above where this branch is, throws it there. Smoke grenade completely blocks the window. As soon as the guy says he's moving into the site, that guy in mid-tree is going to throw a smoke. That will cover him getting in from the window from upstairs A, from the hangman, or from the B window. Afterwards, he's free to do what he wants. He can run around, peek there. A lot of times, what I do playing this position, I just run up, check the corner in case the guy's trying to spam through the smoke, and then see if I can hit anyone in the other surrounding areas. It's not too important what this guy does afterwards. So, the first guy will have got in under smoke. Second guy, who was here, can also come, look to there while the guy's getting ready to plant. Then he may cover the plant from here, move up to the window. And the third guy who had thrown flashes can come up to somewhere like here and cover the plant from that door. Or somewhere like here. Personally, I don't like somewhere like here because I feel one grenade could kill the guy there, the guy planting, and this guy, so I think spread out your people as much as possible when possible. And of course this guy is still going to be out in the courtyard looking to spawn. You may rotate up to where this truck is depending on how well we can identify where the enemy is. Obviously we don't really have to worry about our backs because the guy who was up in the ladder house would have identified any flankers, so it's a little late for them to do anything by the time the bomb is down. Once it is down, we really just need to hold our positions. The bomb planter can move into somewhere like this corner or here and just wait for them to come to us. The main weaknesses for B attack are always someone inside this room killing lots of the attackers, someone hiding in the courtyard, or someone out in the hangman area killing them when they try and come in. I feel with good use of these smokes you can get into the site easily enough with your nades and your smokes done. I think this attack will be quite successful.